Welcome to Tacos and Geeks.com reviews. Justin here, and today summer anime has begun on July 1st. About damn time, and we are going to kick it off with the review of episode 1 of the anime entitled Island. And as always, you guys, we give you a brief synopsis of the show. So here it is. The island of Urashima sits on the ocean far away from the mainland. The island is so lush and beautiful that one might mistake it for paradise. But the people there are trapped by complex past and long established traditions. Long since abandoned and all but forgotten by the mainland, the people of the island are ready to give up hope. But then a young man named Setsuna, who calls himself a time traveler, washes up on the island. Setsuna has lost all of his memories except for a certain mission that he must fulfill. On Urashima, he meets three girls, Rin, Karen, and Sarah, and begins to work towards changing the island's future. The story of a young man and the three girls he meets on the island, full of mysteries and exclusive customs, is about to be unraveled. Episode 1, with episode 1 for me, it was good, but I think the pacing was kind of a problem for me. We did get enough characterization, introduction on all three girls, Rin, Karen, and Sarah, and we got a nice, huge introduction to our main protagonist, Setsuna, who is very likable, written very well, and I do like this fact that he is a time traveler but lost his memory, so he has this one mission that he does remember that he has to do, and that's to kill somebody. He doesn't know who he's supposed to kill, but I have a feeling that one of the missions is going to be tied in with one of the three girls that he's embarking on. One thing I did kind of wish that episode 1 really did do more of was actually establish some of the island itself and the island's customs and traditions, which we really didn't get any real indication for, besides a couple of things that the girls were doing and introduction with the girl characters such as Sarah, Karen, and Rin. I kind of wanted to see more of the island itself and who is inhabiting the island. We did meet Karen's father, the mayor, and he just seems to be this old guy, just really so far drunk on power. But he seems to be a very interesting character, but at the same time, a little bit one note for my taste. I also did like the character of Rin, who I think is one of the big mysteries here. Something about Rin that just has me going, She also claims that she is a time traveler too, so that's something I'm really kind of curious to see how they're gonna introduce time and time travel, and what type of rules of time traveling are they setting for the entire series? Is it going to be, if I mess up this thing, do I mess up the timeline? So how is the island going to establish its time traveling elements in here? Animation wise, I thought the animation looks really good. I really love the use of these beautiful colors, especially there was this one shot when they're showing kind of an established shot of the island, which I really did appreciate how beautiful it looked. It looked really, really good. And I will definitely say the voice acting, for the most part, is pretty top notch. I really did like the voice acting, really establishing the characters here. I think Setsuna's actor did a wonderful job of just really bringing me into the whole fold of it. But overall, so far, you guys, if I had to rate episode 1, is this series so far something that you should just really watch? I would put this in my queue for now. I'm waiting for it to pick up, and maybe the pacing will be a little bit better. There were a lot of dead scenes, but there were some pretty funny scenes as well with Setsuna and Karen's interaction. I think they're gonna have that type of, oh my gosh, he's a boy, I'm a girl, type of dynamic relationship of Setsuna being a little flirtatious, or you can tell Karen's just going to be really shy around men and everything else like that. But overall, I will say put this in the queue. For those who like letter grades, I'm going to give it a B-. It's not bad. It's just picking up. It's just the first episode, so I do have a 5-episode rule. which is I gotta watch 5 episodes to determine whether I'm gonna continue watching it or not. But so far, it is an interesting concept of a time traveler who's lost his memory and he's trying to figure out who he is, and you have someone else claiming that they're a time traveler who also lost the memory. So it might be, and then you have the mysteries of the island that the synopsis is talking about, but we don't really see much of that yet. This episode was more of an introduction to the characters and to the key components that of the storyline. So overall, put it in your queue if you have Crunchyroll. I wouldn't watch it immediately. I will wait for a couple more episodes for it to develop. But hey, this is Justin from OtakusandGeeks.com saying, later days. I'll catch you on the next review.